Afternoon, guys. Jan Crawford here. I just thought I would go over. I have the new scents that are going to be in the spring and summer catalog, Scentsy's spring and summer catalog, which has some really exciting things coming up starting next month. And yes, you're not seeing things. I actually decided not to put my contacts in today. So yes, I have my regular glasses, which is for distance. And on top of this, don't laugh, I have my reading glasses so I can read the descriptions of the new scents. Okay, the sun is going in and it's getting a little dark in here. Anyway, so I was excited to tell you all about the brand new scents that are coming out next month. So let's go through them. The first one, and I'm going to read the descriptions, that's why I have to have my reading glasses on as well, is Be My Honey. And Be My Honey, now what Scentsy has done as well, which is so cool, is, I know you can't see this, and this is backwards in the lens, because I can't figure out how to do it so that it's front facing. However, they have arranged all of their scents now in 7 categories. We have fruity, citrus, floral, fresh, woods, spice, and bakery. Hi, Stephanie. So it makes it so much easier if there's a certain scent that you're really drawn to. And what they've also done is that they, you know, the color wheel, if anybody's really familiar with the color wheel, you know that colors that are very close together on the wheel go really well together. So for example, on the wheel, you have fruity and then you have citrus. So they would go, those scents would go really, really well together if you like to combine scents. So let's get started. All right, so Be My Honey is one of the brand new scents, and you'll see I'm just going to move this. A couple of my friends here are watching in as well. Okay, Be My Honey is pineapple rings topped with sweet honey and jasmine blossom. Make a treat fit for a queen. So that's Be My Honey, and that is considered a floral. That's one of them. The next one we have is Churro Churro. Here we go, Churro Churro. And that is baked pastry. Guess where that's situated on the wheel? Yes, you're right, it's bakery. Churro Churro, which I love. I have that marked off as one of my favorites. That's going in the kitchen for sure. It's baked pastry sprinkled with cinnamon sugar, captures that heavenly churro charm. So that is a definite for my kitchen. Then we have, which is so cute, Do We or Don't We? And what it is, there's Do We or Don't We? And Dewy is D-E-W-Y, or Don't We? So cute. And that is fruity. See, on here, it's hard to tell. You can tell I selected some of the ones that I'm in love with. They give you, on the new releases, they give you the symbol of what each of the new scents is. So, Do We or Don't We is, they say we definitely do. Just crushed basil over ripe cantaloupe is a gift from the garden gods. So that's that one. Next we have, which I absolutely love, and that is, normally I'm not a floral person. I tend to go towards the bakery and the citrus and the fruity, but this is in the floral section. And it's called Farmer's Market, and it's a really nice green. Crunchy carrot and cucumber with a hint of rose will have you seeing and smelling green. Now, I really like this one. Normally, as I said, I'm not a fan of the florals. Sometimes I find them too heavy. but it's really fresh. It's a very, very fresh scent. So I am definitely good with this one. Then as a lighter scent, in the fresh category is Now and Zen, and it's Sunny Grapefruit. Let's try this again. Sunny Grapefruit balances calming chamomile in a yin and yang kind of love story. So I do have this marked off as one that I'm definitely getting. It's so fresh. It smells like outdoors. I love it. I love it. So that is a definite for me. Pink Cotton is the next one, and that is under the fresh category. And guess what? It's pink. There we go. Pink Cotton. I know you're seeing it backwards. Find your fantasy on a cloud of clean cotton swirled with fruity pink berries and vanilla sugar. So, let's see. I find it I can smell the fruit. I can smell it fruity, although it's not one of my favorites of the new ones, but it's a pretty color. Okay, so that's that one. Next on the list of brand new is Prickly Pear and Agave, another green one. And it says, and I have this selected, I can't wait for some of these ones to come out. Prickly pear and agave are sweet as a desert. See, even reading glasses on top of my regular glasses don't always do it. Prickly pear and agave are sweet as a desert sunset behind a dreamy veil of sheer petals. So this is it's not heavy, but I can smell almost pear, but it's a very light scent. It's not overpowering. So I would probably use this in the bedroom. So that's a definite. Strawberry Taffy is another pink one. Oops, let's put the top on. There we go. Strawberry Taffy says nostalgic notes of vanilla taffy folded with strawberry puree beckon straight from memory lane. Now, if something is overly sweet, they have it in the fruit section. I'm not a huge fan of overly sweet. And that to me it actually smells like taffy. I remember going to the exhibition in Toronto when I was young. Well, I did it as well. It's very sweet if you like those kind of scents. It's not overpowering, but it's called Strawberry Taffy. So that's that one. Tropic Tango is another one that I have, is definitely in the citrus scent, and I use a lot of citrus scents in my washroom. So Tropic Tango, which is a really nice orange, there we go, is Get in the Groove with Tangled, oh goodness, I need new reading glasses, with Tangelo zest, mango puree, and coconut milk. So I am in love with this one. Oh, it's very tangy. And that's what I use a lot. I use lemon verbena, which is still around in the new catalog. I use lemon verbena, anything citrus, because of the freshness. I use that in the bathroom. So that is Tropic Tango. And that's a keeper for me for sure. And then Waves and Wonders is another scent that is categorized under, where are we? Fresh. This is considered fresh. It's a kind of a musty looking blue. And it says, Dewy beach grass and coastal cypress will have you feeling the amber sand between your toes. So let's see. It's very, very light. It's not one, I have to be honest, it's not one of my favorite of the new ones, but it is in the fresh category. Another one, where did it go? Which is in the new category. Where did it go? Okay, it's actually in the kids section, and I have a very cute story to tell you. Coming up, I have to show you this. Coming up in the new catalog, I am so excited, are Scentsy has sidekicks, and they are mainly for newborns and infants, and they have crinkly legs and they have teething rings, and they're just ever so cute. But the ones that they're bringing out is Bambi and Thumper. I'm so excited. I mean, I have no children to give it to, but as you can see, I buy the buddies anyway, regardless of not having any kids to give it to. But Bambi has it's associated with Bambi. He has his own scent, and it's called, actually Thumper is all the same scent. They come already scented, and the scent is called Twitterpated. And if anybody knows Bambi, I have a very cute story to tell you. When my husband Gary and I first started going out, one of the very first movies, and I have to tell you, my husband is not a lover of animated film at all. It puts him to sleep. But to show you how sweet he was at the beginning, the very first movie he took me to was one that I got to choose. So he took me to see Bambi. And I still love the movie, so I can't wait to get my own little Bambi. So Twitterpated, let me just go back here to Twitterpated, and I've got it marked off. Spring is in the air, and it's waiting to sweep you off your feet in a swirl of sun-kissed Meyer lemon, morning dewdrops, and lush wild moss. So this is so fresh. I wish we had, my phone had smell-o-vision, because oh man, this is wonderful. Oh, it's just so fresh. So apart from the fact that it's associated with Bambi, it's an amazing scent. So those are the new ones. The ones that are coming back that anybody who is familiar with Scentsy will probably know. Okay, so we have, let's go back a bit here. In the fruity section, the ones that we have coming back are apricot vanilla, and if you know them, you can just say, yeah, I know that one. That's one of my favorites. Though the ones that are coming back for spring and summer are, in the fruity section, are apricot vanilla, pina colada cha-cha, reminds me of being down south. We have Berry of Paradise, which at one point was there's Berry of Paradise. At one point was a scent of the month. Love Berry of Paradise. Southern Sweet Tea is, I'm pretty sure that was a scent of the month well over a year ago. But that's an amazing one. I love that one. That's heirloom peach, orange juice, and white tea. It's very, let's see here. I can definitely smell the peach and the orange juice, actually. I love that one. So that is in the fruity section. We also have, coming back again, is Johnny Appleseed and Skinny Dippin', which has been a favorite for a very, very long time. We have Pineapple Pucker, also in the fruity section, coming back, and I use that as well in, guess where? In the bathroom. Okay. And then we have, again in the fruity section, is Camu Camu. So a lot of people are familiar with the ones that we've had in the past. If you're anywhere close to my area and want to get together and go through some of them, I can bring them over. Then we have in the citrus scent, we have, coming back, we have Paradise Punch, which is another one that I absolutely love and I use a lot. And Accidentally in Love, which is gingery tangerine and exotic palm frond. So that's one that's coming back as well. In the bakery section, we have caramel sugar cone, which has been here before and is making a comeback in our spring and summer catalog. In the kids section, again, apart from Twitter Pated, which is a new one, we have Mickey Mouse and Friends, which has been around. Then we have, oh, where did I go here? Where did I go? Okay, sorry, back to citrus. Another one of my favorite, because it reminds me of being down south, is Havana Cabana. It has a little bit of a coconutty smell. Even though it says pineapples, oranges, bananas, and berries, to me, it smells a little bit like coconut, but it just reminds me of being south. I miss going south. And then, again, lemon sorbet, which has been around for as long as I have been consultant, and that as well I use in the bathroom. And then these ones, okay, so these ones are the florals. Again, I'm not a huge fan of florals, but coming back, we have Lush Gardenia. And I don't know why it's in the florals, but anyway, I guess because it has Veveter in it. It's Aloha Citrus. So I do like that. And then we have in the woodsy section, which is usually more of a manly scent, we have Sheer Leather. So that's coming back. And then also in the florals, we have Lilacs and Violets making a return. And Summer Holiday, which has also been around for quite a while now. It keeps coming back into the spring and summer catalog. So that's coming back. And then finally, we have in the fresh section, we have Mojito Mambo, which I actually ended up getting in the huge brick, which is over 5 times the size of a regular bar. And we have Atlantic Air, another fresh one, which is very, very light and soft. Again, making a comeback. And finally making a comeback, which I absolutely love, is Rainforest Bungalow. And Rainforest Bungalow is palm frond, dewy lemongrass, and aloe flower. So that is really nice. Oh, it definitely smells like being outside. I just love that. So I have coffee beans here. Oh, just dropped some. That's perfect. So if you are anywhere near my area of Coburg or Port Hope or in Northumberland somewhere, if you wanted me to pop over with some of these scents and we can go through them, and so that you can smell them for yourself, and even some of the ones that are returning, if you're not familiar with them, just drop me a line. And just to remind everyone that we're over halfway through February now. So in February, I guess I can take off my reading glasses now. February is 10% off most everything in the catalog, including Disney. So I do have an order going in by end of day today or tonight. So if there's anything that you want that's going to be going away on my website and on my Facebook page, you can see the list of scents that are being discontinued to make room for the new spring and summer scents. If there's anything you want and you want to be added to an order to save on shipping, then just fire me off a message and let me know. and I will get that for you, because a lot of the scents are being discontinued, as I said, to make room for the new ones that they're bringing in. So thank you so much for listening, and now I will guess I'll go and collect the coffee beans that fell. And thank you for watching. If you have any questions, just fire me off a message. My website is also at the top of this if you wanted to go, or embedded in the comments, if you wanted to go take a quick look around, and if there's anything you wanted before the sale is over, either you can order it yourself or just go through me directly. Okay, thanks for watching, and have a wonderful rest of the Sunday afternoon. All right, take care. Bye.